My friend of 10 years asked me out and I told him exactly why I'd never date him. Mark called me yesterday asking to meet for lunch. Said he had something important to discuss. I had free time, so I agreed to go. I got there and he was already waiting. We ordered food, ate together, talked about random stuff like we always do. Nothing seemed off at first. Then he cleared his throat and got this serious look on his face. That's when everything changed. He started by saying he didn't understand why I was dating my current boyfriend when he was clearly a better match for me. I asked him to explain what he meant, and that's when it all came pouring out. He went on this whole rant about how he liked me first, how he met me first. He said he was better looking than my boyfriend, that he knew me better, that he was taller and more successful, which isn't even true, by the way. My boyfriend actually works for his money while Mark's entire life is funded by his parents. But he kept going. He said he couldn't understand how I could be with someone else when he'd always been there, just waiting for me. Like I owed him something for existing in my life. I sat there completely stunned. 10 years of friendship, and this is what he really thought? That he deserved me because he called dibs first? I asked him if he wanted me to be completely honest with him. He said yes, so I told him the truth. I said I would never want to date him because I've seen exactly how he treats his girlfriends. He ghosts them whenever he feels like it, then expects them to just be there waiting when he decides to come back. I told him he was too immature and irresponsible for me, that dating him would be absolutely exhausting. Then I explained something that clearly shocked him. I said the way he treated women was exactly why I'd been putting distance between us lately. I didn't like watching him hurt people, and I definitely didn't want to become one of those people. When I finished talking, he just sat there in complete silence. No argument, no defense, nothing. He mumbled some excuse about needing to leave and just walked out, left me sitting there alone. I went home thinking that was the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. Later that evening, my phone started blowing up. All our mutual friends were texting and calling, asking what I did to Mark. Apparently he'd been drinking and was a complete wreck, but wouldn't tell anyone what happened. So I explained the whole situation to them. And you know what they said? They said I was too harsh, that I broke him, that someone who'd been my friend for 10 years deserved better than that level of honesty. But here's the thing. Someone had to tell him the truth. He'd been walking around thinking he was God's gift to women while treating his girlfriends like disposable toys. He thought friendship was some kind of layaway program where if he waited long enough, he'd eventually get to cash in and claim me as his prize. The friends who were defending him, they're the same ones who watched him ghost girl after girl and never said a word. But somehow I'm the villain for being honest when he directly asked for it. Mark actually thought he could convince me to leave my boyfriend by listing his supposed superiority like he was reading off a resume. The audacity was unbelievable. And the worst part? He genuinely seemed shocked that I'd noticed how he treats women. Like he thought I was just going to ignore years of watching him be terrible to people because he decided he wanted me now.